Based on formal felony probation for a period of 60 months on the following terms and conditions. Did he do 1 day, Mr. Garagos?
Yes.
Serve 1 day in the Los Angeles County Jail, and I will credit you with 1 day. You are to obey all laws, rules, and orders of the court and all rules and regulations of probation. You're going to report to probation within 72 hours of today's date, and your attorney will know the location of that. At this point in time, I'm going to keep probation to be supervised by the state of California, with Mr. Brown performing his domestic violence counseling and his community labor in the state of Virginia. So I will expect reports from the domestic violence counseling program, and also expect reports directly from the chief of police of the city of Richmond in Virginia. And while we are doing that, Mr. Brown, is that I understand from your attorney that you have no legal residence in the state of California, that while you travel here extensively and are here extensively, your family primarily is in the state of Virginia. So to give you that nexus will allow you to do that, but you'll still have to report here to probation in accordance with whatever terms on the state of California probation department sets for you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Thank you very much. All right. You're also to maintain residence as approved by the probation officer and keep the probation officer advised of your work and home address and telephone numbers at all times. Submit your person and property to search and seizure at any time of the day or night by any probation officer, other peace officer, with or without a warrant, probable cause, or reasonable suspicion. Do not own, use, threaten to use, possess, buy, or sell any dangerous or deadly weapons, including but not limited to firearms, knives, or other concealable weapons. I will be issuing a protective order at the conclusion of sentencing in this case. A copy of it is going to be given to you, and one of the terms and conditions of your probation is that you obey the protective order issued in this case or in any other case. Provide DNA samples and print impressions as required by Penal Code Section 296. Enroll in and complete a 52-week domestic violence counseling program. It has been represented to me that the program, sponsored by the Commonwealth Catholic Charities, will satisfies the California requirements, and they actually indicate in their letter to me dated, or just it's not addressed to me, but in their letter dated June 10, 2009.
Your Honor, may I be heard?
Yes.
The people have preliminarily reviewed the information given to us from the defense attorney on that issue. However, Penal Code Section 1203-097 specifically requires that the California Department of Probation has to approve a batterer's program. I'm not aware of any official approval at this point. I think it's both counsel and my understanding that the Commonwealth of Virginia will satisfy California's, but we don't have an official.
Well, let's just make the following determinate condition of probation, and that is that Mr. Brown has to complete a 1-year domestic violence counseling program which comports fully with the requirements set forth in California Penal Code. That means that if the probation department at some point in time, after reviewing this program that has been recommended, determines that that program is insufficient in whatever way, there won't be a debate. You will just have to go into a program or transfer to a program that does satisfy the probation department, just so that we're all on the same terms.
I understand. Ms. Murray and I have I've done a multi-page comparison. It does comport. They've done Californians before, so I don't anticipate that'll be a problem.
All right, and when I will be setting a progress report, because Mr. Brown, under California law, you're required to come to see me every 3 months until the domestic violence counseling program has been completed. And as I indicated to you and your attorney and the district attorney in the past, I will want that to be a personal appearance by you so I can monitor not only your progress in the domestic violence counseling class, but also to monitor how you're progressing on your community service, your community labor requirement. You understand that as well?
Yes.